Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans find Savannah Chrisley insufferable. Savannah Chrisley has become insufferable to fans. This has been a long time coming at this point. People who are even fans of the Chrisleys are starting to feel the same way. This is not going to be good for Savannah, as a lot of her income is from social media. However, people are so fed up that they do not even want to see her social media posts. There is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Savannah Chrisley fights for parents' pardon. Savannah Chrisley has had her parents back since the moment they were sent to federal prison. However, she fought for 2.5 years while not losing hope. She and Grayson got the call from Trump himself, letting them know that he was going to pardon their parents. Savannah went to pick up Todd while Grayson went to pick up Julie. The family was reunited for the first time. This was also the first time since being locked up that Todd and Julie got to see each other. Fans may not have agreed with the pardon. However, they did love to see the reunion between the parents and their children. She becomes insufferable to fans. Savannah Chrisley has sadly become insufferable to fans. They are fed up with her constantly posting things about MAGA and Donald Trump. Yikes. Fans wish she would stop with this. It seems as though fans are not feeling Savannah or how she has been acting lately. Obviously, Savannah is a Donald Trump supporter. However, fans feel like, after the pardon, she is making too much of it. She is constantly wearing MAGA gear or posting about Trump. Fans just wish she would go back to posting a little more, but that is not about that. Once a fan favorite with a sunny smile and southern charm, Savannah Chrisley has taken a sharp turn in the public eye, and not in the direction of grace. Across social media, Reddit threads, and fan forums, the consensus is growing louder. Savannah Chrisley is insufferable. It didn't happen overnight. For years, Savannah rode the wave of fame that came from her family's hit show, Chrisley Knows Best, charming audiences with her cheeky comebacks and glamorous lifestyle. But somewhere between podcasting about prison reform and hawking overpriced skincare, something shifted. Now, fans aren't just annoyed. They're exhausted. She acts like she's the next Oprah. One Reddit user wrote bluntly. Meanwhile, she's just complaining about how hard it is to raise her siblings from a marble kitchen island. Indeed, Savannah's social media feeds have become a highlight reel of tone-deaf luxury paired with martyrdom. In one breath, she's posting videos in full glam with captions like "Just me, taking on the world, one dire bag at a time." In the next, she's lamenting the pressures of being a full-time mom to her younger siblings while both of her parents serve prison time. Savannah's always playing the victim. One former fan commented on Instagram. She'll cry about how hard her life is, and then hop a private jet to Miami. It's giving self-delusion. What seemed to really ignite the backlash, however, was Savannah's recent media tour. While promoting her podcast Unlocked, she sat for multiple interviews discussing her parents' incarceration. But instead of drawing sympathy, her approach came off as entitled and rehearsed. She talks like her parents were framed for a parking ticket, not tax fraud and bank fraud. A YouTube commenter noted, "She refuses to accept accountability. And instead, she's built this brand off of selective victimhood." During a particularly cringe-worthy segment on a morning show, Savannah referred to herself as a modern-day phoenix, rising from the ashes of injustice. The camera cut to the host, whose forced smile betrayed her confusion. Phoenix or not, many fans feel Savannah has leaned too hard into her personal struggles, treating them like a marketing strategy. Her social media captions have taken on a bizarre inspirational tone, often juxtaposed with overly filtered selfies. When life knocks you down, throw on some mascara, raise your siblings, and remember, God gives his toughest battles to his most fabulous warriors. "I just can't anymore," one fan commented. She's turning trauma into a fashion campaign. The backlash reached a boiling point when Savannah debuted her new Faith Over Fear hoodie line. complete with rhinestone crosses, and her signature printed on the sleeve. The price? A whopping $89.99. Fans were not impressed. Exploiting your parents' downfall for profit while pretending it's a testimony is wild behavior, said another critic on Twitter. What's next? Chrisley cell block perfume. But it's not just the public posturing that's rubbing people the wrong way. According to insiders, Savannah's behavior behind the scenes has reportedly grown more demanding and diva-like. One podcast producer allegedly quit mid-season after Savannah threw a tantrum over the lighting setup. She wanted a full glam team before every recording, said the anonymous source. We were taping audio. No one could see her. Even her siblings, once her greatest allies, seemed to be stepping back. Grayson and Chloe, who often appeared in her videos and photos, have been notably absent from her recent content. She used to show the sweet moments with her siblings, said one longtime viewer. Now it feels like they're props in her pity parade. Ironically, the very thing Savannah thought would elevate her image, her role as a caregiver, has started to undermine her relatability. Fans aren't buying the narrative that she's a struggling single parent when she's attending red carpet events and promoting teeth whitening kits. The comments section of her posts has turned into a minefield. Every filtered selfie gets met with a mix of praise from loyal fans and scathing rebukes from critics. Glad to see you're suffering. In full contour, one user snarked. This is what insufferable privilege looks like, said another. Even her podcast has taken a hit. Once climbing the charts, recent episodes have seen declining listenership. Many former subscribers have cited fatigue with the repetitive themes of "nobody understands me" and "my family was wronged." Despite the backlash, Savannah appears unfazed. In a recent Instagram story, she posted a cryptic quote, "If they're not talking about you, you're not doing it right." Still, some former fans hope she'll course correct. I used to root for her, said a woman in a now viral TikTok, but she's lost touch. If she dropped the performative suffering and just got real, I think a lot of people would come back around. Whether she listens or doubles down remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Savannah Chrisley's journey from sweetheart to insufferable has become one of reality TV's most fascinating transformations. And fans are watching, if only to roll their eyes.